Caroline didn't like the name Caroline because it reminded her of an old lady name, and so she went by Line as the nickname. Watching the real sports, I mean, you really saw how many lives that she touched, and, you know, several thousand people came to her wake. You know, she was just such a light, a friend to everyone. I mean, you can ask now who her best friend is, and still everyone will say that they were. No one knows who her real best friend was because she made everyone feel that way. You know, there's just so much love and so much joy, and she knew how to live life. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure with this. I remember getting the phone call that I got this, and I just got sick to my stomach with nerves. Like, are you sure? Like, you want me to do this? And I mean, most of the time when I find out that, like, I'm going to be working, like, it's great. It's like, I'm so happy. But with this, there's just so much pressure to play it right. And I didn't want to, like, do it in any wrong way or, you know, disappoint anyone, or, you know, I just wanted to really show who she was and do that in the best possible way. And because of that, because, you know, she was such a spectacular person and she's no longer here, I have to do it justice. Volleyball training was rough. I mean, me and Erin had to start training here in LA before we got up to Vancouver. We were training every single day. We were, you know, doing volleyball, but we were also in the gym trying to get stronger. Because volleyball players are extraordinary athletes, very strong. So we wanted to show that physically as much as we could in the little time that we had. And we went up to Vancouver and we had several weeks of volleyball training. And the girls up there were just, I mean, so lovely. And I've never come across a sport that was just so positive and so encouraging. I grew up playing lacrosse and field hockey, and it's not like that. I mean, these girls, you know, really gave it their all to just help me and Erin and be as welcoming and positive as possible. And it was really, really lovely. And so because of that and the hard training that we went through, we really became close. I mean, you really need every single person on that team. And it's not even that, like, there's pressure there. Normally you would think that, like, if everyone's role is so important, if one person messes up, then that's it. But still, just the amount of encouragement and, like, the love that these girls have for each other. Yeah, she was there for them. And she was confident in who she was, and she made other people more confident about who they were and their abilities. And Line was also very good at diffusing situations. So she was a great setter, but she was also a massive goofball and made every single day on the court so much fun. Working with them is like being in a master class in acting, getting to observe, you know, how they work and all of that. It's really amazing. To me, live like Line means living carelessly and, you know, doing whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy and whatever brings joy to those around you. It's an amazing team sport. I mean, you really have to rely on each other. Every single person on the team is so needed, but it's also so encouraging and so positive. You know, the fact that, like, these girls are just cheering you on, and, you know, you cheer for the other team too. It's a really, really good sport to be a part of. For me, I'm really excited about the fact that there's finally going to be a sports film for women, but it's also about strong women, and it's really positive and uplifting. I think it's really great, and it's going to be really great for young girls to see this too. Well, he came to set when we were shooting all of the volleyball portion of the film, and I saw him in the parking lot, and I was wearing her uniform on. And, you know, we hugged and we had a bit of an emotional moment, and we kind of just bonded instantly. And it was just a really, really beautiful, intimate moment. And he was so warm, and he made me feel so welcome, and any, like, nerves and unease that I had about doing this, he made me know that, like, that I was doing this right, and that he was okay with the fact that I was playing his daughter.